You know, I get so tired of these people that be planting stuff on people and then acting like they psychic by telling people what's about to happen. These are men that have lost their damn mind and they didn't let these girls in their energy. They didn't turn away from God and they didn't turn to these witches and they count on most of these women are the people that killed them, sent them to their daddy's processing center and had them reprogram them. That's why I can't trust. That's why I said there's no good men. It don't even mean like somebody ain't trying to be a good person. It just means that somebody's already ran through these niggas and changed their mind. Basically, some of these hoes is crazy. They try to take your whole existence while you was. They watched whatever you did and they was behind you 10 years, and then started doing the same exact thing that you did. This shit is crazy. Whatever they are, it's a dangerous game. It's a dangerous game. I don't know what they trying to hold on to. So that's why I said, unless these men been replaced with splices of their kind. Because I was thinking about, I was just laying there and I kept on thinking about the card with somebody running out of somebody's house with something. This is somebody that been taking stuff from your house, planting it at places, your underwear, your makeup, um, sunglasses, little things that you would leave your traces on. I don't know if they're using these things, taking them, like I told you, it's something about the underground. These some dirty motherfuckers. These ain't no target. These are dirty motherfuckers. These dirty people. Somebody want to switch places or something. They want me to be the something that they've been all their life, and they want to be what I'm gonna be or what I am. Um, So this could be this eternal energy if these people got some kind of guardianship over my children with the sips juice energy. So if the sips juice energy got these pink little girls, that means that when I was living in Kenosha County, these people were doing something here with the neighbor, the Katie neighbor, in order to obtain these children without my permission or something like this, maybe with this masculine or without this person in order to get into some type of particular position in society, whether they know it or not. Because I'm hearing somebody like, let me handle it. But the person didn't know what this was going to really actually take. These are more advanced beings, so they can't pull things over your eyes. Especially these people that thought that they was gods for so long. I told you, something tech is higher than the normal King of Swords. There's an attachment here now. There's something else that's moving up higher here. And already we seen that King of Swords fall in reverse today. So something already happened within the past 24 hours that shut a King of Swords up. This could be somebody in the upright where people look at this person as like law abiding, but these tech people or whatever, they didn't got some footage on this person, a recording, something that they've done here. But I'm telling you, it's these people the whole time. They just needed to divide the people that's of an organic or authentic original source or something. Okay. So whoever this is, this woman, this could be why I'm missing. I don't have that many articles of clothing. I just don't shop a lot. I don't have the money to. So, but somebody is just really good at like taking the little shit that I do buy up out of the house. It's weird. I don't know if this person is wearing my clothes. I don't know if this is a man and a cross dresser. I don't know what this is, but somebody has a strange affliction, a strange addiction. Somebody has a strange addiction. Okay. And they can stop blaming Israel, because this is really the Iranians, the ones that ran, that are the ones that's mischievous and causing all these problems and trying to get everybody to attack Israel. Well, I don't want to even speak for Israel, because the people that I come from or whatever this, or this is these people, they haven't been them people. They haven't been Israel in a long time. They haven't been Israel or Israel in a long time. Okay. So the Holy One from Israel, that's my energy. It's separated from Israel. But the Iranians or the people that ran away when they went through this type of affliction, they're one too. And they have a problem with that. I'm guessing It's something like this. We're looking at the spiritual side. You could look at what you want to look at on the news. We're talking about something else. Also, these are people that did something wrong or watched something happen to the Messiah, and then now they're mad about something. But what do you expect to get? Whatever you let these people, you didn't know that what you was letting them do by coming in on some of these people, and now they don't even have the tools and equipment to protect you. The enemies that you trusted got the tools to protect you, and they're not going to protect you. They're going to keep it away from the ones that would be able to. You understand what I'm saying? It's a loss. It's their loss at the end of the day. So somebody's been taking somebody's things and sprinkling them places, or leaving a dress of yours at somebody's house. A man, this is a crazy bitch. All she thinking about is stealing a man, a relationship, a chip. Somebody don't want to go to jail for stealing your whole or my whole identity. They want me to just say, just take my life. No, bitch, you're gonna rot. This could be a Rahab energy. I was thinking about this could be also the Germans or whatever that was underground back in the day. They doing the same thing, or they never left from the underground. So we could get this mixed up with a certain bloodline, and then these particular people that they could have all been working together to prevent Source or God or the Messiah from showing back up. But there's a split or something with these people here. All right. We got the Magi. I don't know. Beneath the servant. This could be a Martha energy as well. It's the same thing over again here. And this is like Irish or Clovis energy, but this could be Clovis energy. They wanted something not to happen because whatever this is older. Like I told you, America was before Bilquis. As goddesses, they kind of promoted that shit on American gods as like Bilquis, but Bilquis, her main concern was when she lit all them candles was America. That right there became her something, what she wanted to destroy, become, whatever this is. Because America was before Bilquis. Okay? And y'all notice they got a lady with a really dark skin tone to play that part. America, the copper girl, is before the dark-skinned people here. So this is what the 1828 dictionary and other writings were writing about people with my skin tone, not dark chocolate, dark blue, black skin tones. Like I said, it's something also with this power, this black power or whatever, that's in reverse here. It's something about this here. Whatever these people did, I told you, these are the same people here. Well, this could have been something even at a younger age, 2 or 3 years old. If something happened here, or this person's family, what happened to somebody in like 1982, 83, something like this. This people family did this and then came back into this person's life later on as if a friend or a boyfriend of the family or something like this. But these people were already plotting whatever this is with the particular family here on me. All right, on God's daughter. These people, these pits, these Parhams, they were already plotting whatever this is. Their ancestors that were hiding in the dark, Moses' church, whatever this is, it's not nothing new. It's not. It's not. It's a dance here. And the person that could possibly put the shit together, that's why they don't want me talking and they slowing my channel down again, is the person that was clueless the whole time. But like I said, when Jesus said, were they talking about me in these rooms? I'm there. It's not a physical thing. It's talking about you big dummy. You was purchased by God and created. You was that facility was made by a certain particular person that made your stupid ass. While you trying to take over or consume the role of the person that least can be changed. The blueprint. So I said somebody is goofy as hell. And so since, like I told you, say me and this boy met at 15 or something like this. At 12, 13, whatever, we consummated. You took this nigga from somewhere before that 2000 or around 2002, between that time and 2002, and you gave him, because Moses would have been passed away, allegedly, or went into the underworld. You gave him to Moses' daughter as if that was her man. It was my anointed one. This is how this bitch got anointed. if this is this fucking eternal energy, and somebody all up in this bitch ass because whoever this is, you come and siphon the information, you putting your hands on my forehead or some shit like this at night, siphon my information so you can have something to talk about on your channel, so you can stay where you at. That's why I said the bigger they are, the harder they fall. I don't give a fuck about how many subscribers. I know what y'all been doing with my information. To try, I said to stray, to try to stay relevant. These are these people that the angel of darkness is supposed to come up with that key and lock your dumb ass up for the next thousands of years, so you can't fool the nations no more with whatever your shit is that you using. Now I understand they might have close ties. Oh, it could hurt me to the heart that this man loved me so much, but after he was entrapped by these people and then under Stockholm syndrome and brainwashed, maybe he do like Moses' daughter better than me. That's not a problem. The person is so estranged, but why is y'all coming over here fucking around with my stuff? That's the problem. That's the problem. This is also like a Damien, or the same thing as like King, is it King Charles? Somebody that don't want to bow to the real feminine energy, but you will bow to these goofy bitches that don't match my energy or yours. You understand what I'm saying? That's what we're talking about here. Okay? That I'm just not one of them. I'm just not one of them. And that's just it. Somebody is choosing to create a abundance of the lesser breed or brand. That's it. To overshroud the most organically, naturally powerful one. That's all this is. So somebody could be feeling weak themselves and they want a weak bitch next to them, or they want somebody that will bow down to them or whatever. Okay? Without them having to change or do the work on themselves or something like this. All right? We got the Morganian here. A righteous, something about righteous anger. Okay, so somebody could be rightfully pissed off about something here. Okay? You know, I was looking at this dead bird here, and I told you that that's when my daughter my youngest be calling me baby bird sometimes. But I remember that, I think I was watching watching a certain tarot reader when I heard that energy, like, yeah, I killed you under that tree. So this could be like, somebody was like half in and half out. They was dealing with these underground people, and they was in a situation with me, or somebody that was connected as a Lord of Host energy was connected to this man while this man was connected to me, right? Learning me, studying me, whatever. But then I thought about it, because we used to have our truck or something parked in the back of the house, behind the garage. And I think that's either by that tree we lost a pet bird. Okay, his name was Baby Sky. And like I said, these could be also people that do stuff like hide, put a little piece of you inside of an animal, and then the animal died because the bird, I think, had a heart attack or something. He just died. And then we put him in. I was making these cute boxes in my craft room or whatever. And I remember giving him a pink and brown. It was like they looked like little caskets or little like cigar boxes, but kind of like a rectangle shape. And I remember I had made one. It was my favorite box, but we liked the bird so much that we put soft stuff in there. We put the bird in there, and we buried the bird. We buried the bird either behind the garage, or we buried the bird underneath the tree. I can't remember. But again, something or someone could be buried somewhere. Okay? It's almost like they would need to call in some kind of special units, forces to the places where I've lived. Now, if I was the person that did this, of course, I would not be saying for somebody to check on this. Because I'm pretty sure if they go looking, they're going to find out that whatever this stuff is, there's newer stuff that's in that neighborhood since I've been gone from there for 10 years. But somebody could have been trying to make like a serial killer type of thing around someone. Animals, something like this. I don't know. But yeah, something could be weird here. It's almost like somebody wants you so bad, but what you say messed them up. And so these people can't have somebody. They can't have somebody on their team. They're not understanding. It's like I said, the brain function from being out in the dark or something for too long. I don't know what's going on. Okay? I don't. Okay, we got a secret here. Okay? Friendly. So there is a friendly cop here. This officer friendly energy is here. Okay, there is a friendly cop around. Okay? And then we have this energy of a mountainous energy in reverse. Somebody wants you out of the way or put away, or somebody that's big, they want to preserve someone. It might be because something about bad health, like somebody can't get you sick or kill you or something like they master want them to do. And so somebody thinks that you should just move away. Um, you get what I'm saying? Okay. So, or this could be somebody that tried to get two people sick at the same time, a mountainous energy, and they feel like the mountainous energy is sick, and then somebody else is not sick. So it's like if you were a fountain before, or somebody that purifies stuff, or it's harder for you to get sick, somebody else wants that too. Even though they know they done open up the gates on you for all these strange people to know who you are and where you are. Somebody could be trying to make somebody else be the fountain and make somebody else be the be something else, because, and that's why I was just thinking, like, you could be in a situation like, for me, I used to be out and about with people, hanging out, kicking it, partying or whatever like this, going to family things. But my person, he never liked to do anything. He would just go to work and stay home. So, or even when I met him, he wasn't really a person that liked to hang out with people. That's what attracted me to him, is because he was kind of quiet and off in the corner. And like, you could tell that this person don't just go up and mac people down verbally. But I never thought the fact that this person might be chipped, and they didn't have to, because they if bitches was chipped or made like them, or if they were Friday Night Freddy's, then that would make sense then, because he already could mac bitches down mentally. You understand? Like, they do things in a 5D, or they was already trying this, or they were already trying this. Okay. Now, when I was just waking up right now, organically, people were like, I could feel people on me or watching me. Okay. But like I told you, if this got something to do with being on a spectrum, or this Bay technology, or whatever this is with All Eternal or Moses, these little sectors and these things that they created, of course, they're trying to make it seem like somebody's all on one accord with a bit of masculine energy. But that's because these are the people with this. Even when I think about the Napstar energy, it's like a little black cat. These are fucking copycats. They just took the receptors, or it's like, just think about somebody coming up to your neck and cutting it open and pulling some kind of strip or ribbon outside of your neck. You know how to film, when you get your film done for your pictures and shit like this, it got pictures, it got that negative or whatever with them pictures on it. It's like somebody ripping this out your neck and then taking it and putting it through some processor and then plugging it into the back of their head. This is what the fuck these people be on. Okay? This is what these people are on. Okay? This is what they own. They control the satellites. They control what's seen and what's not seen. They control all these things. And whatever this is that they're doing is more important. The defeating or the Antichrist energy. I feel like somebody could have left the church, and they found this Moses group or cult or whatever this is, and they'd rather much be there. Even though in my youth, I wasn't even talking about God, but I feel like somebody could see the light on me. So this is where the rubber hits the road, where somebody's feeling themselves. That's what this is. Somebody's feeling themselves. Okay? Somebody's feeling themselves. We got release with the Ukraine energy in the upright. Okay? Somebody's feeling themselves. But they're not doing none of this stuff. When it comes to intellectual property, they're not doing any of this stuff without the stuff that was left to me, or left behind by my family or my lineage, or God's stuff, or whatever this is. So anyways, when we talk about like the Lord God in the Bible, the Lord God could be sued in real life now, since we know what that represents. That represents Christ or God. That represents God creating something. Okay? This represents God creating something. And then the Lord God coming and stealing from what God already made and making something. And then going off and kind of being like a sneaky person throughout the rest of the time to manipulate something for centuries. That's where we're at. Okay? That's where we're at here. Okay? You remind me? So somebody be thinking like they love bombing you or something like this. It's really not. Okay? Self-love. Yeah, whoever this is, they don't love themselves. We got Oshun energy. Somebody don't love themselves. So they find people to surround themselves that love themselves, so they can get that energy rubbed off on them and they can act like there's something that they're not. But we know what happens with that. You hire somebody that's acting like they know how. There could be somebody that don't have much, but they're very intelligent and they could work for your company. They might not wear the nicest clothes, but they come there, they do their work, they do a good job. But you worried about images, and now you got some nuthead with some little pea bag brains in there sitting here trying to control something that don't got shit to do with them. And you're able, yes, you're able to plug into those servers and use it, but it's so much more expansion that you could be doing. This person only know how to use this materials to tear shit down. They don't want to use it to fix things up or patch things up. You understand? Because whoever these people are need to be put out of it. They're not people, first of all. These could be like younger versions of these ETs that they created, these underground ETs. These are not air ET energies, okay? These are underground sewer rats or sewer maidens. They're not mermaids. They're not sirens. These are more like sewer maidens, okay? They've been feeding off, keeping God's daughter blocked or trapped, and they've been feeding off of that energy or whatever to support themselves, okay? It's the truth, all right? So we got 21 energy. There could also be another feminine energy or somebody that they're looking at as this 21 energy. I forgot to add one more feminine energy, okay? Because I was hearing SZA. So the scissor energy could represent when they try to turn me from my S name to a World War Z energy, a zombie, and then use a person, which could, all my daughter's names start with an A. So it could be any one of these daughters. It could be something else here, okay? But this could be, like I told you, the real portion of the family or something could be right there in Kenosha herself, trapped somewhere underground or something by neighborhood people that were already compromised when we moved there, okay? So these people could be, there could be some kind of facility in that area where they're holding these people. Okay. That's that. But somebody, excuse me, definitely was in tune with some people that do cloning or something here. We got misfortune in reverse. Okay. So, maybe somebody wanted you to see misfortune, to release something and see misfortune, but you could release something or you've already released something and you're being fortunate here, okay? But with these people, they're sick in the head. They need you to be sick or they need to give you a blood disease or something that you can't cure, and then they'll kind of let you go. You got something of purity and you got a dirty bitch, and then you want to try to get this person of purity sick or something like this. It's backwards. Everything that these people do is backwards. Okay. Now we're not naming out no, I don't know what these people is called. But if you feel like you fit the description, I guess that's you. These women don't mind, you know, their men revisiting, you know, these other women that they might be, you know, couldn't let go of in the past because they don't love theyself. Oh, just go do this and that with that person, or I don't care. These women, and then they get on here with these big old tarot channels and you don't even know how to love yourself. You letting some nigga run all up over you. But it's okay. Because somebody could say the same thing about me, but you ain't doing it in my face. I haven't seen shit. We talk about women that are supporting men abusing other women because they want to do the same thing to these women, or they want to have access to these women because they're mentally ill. These are people that were supposed to be put down a long time ago, but they went underground to hide themselves, and they're even sicker than they were back then, okay? They're even sicker than they were when they were supposed to be dead. It's almost like that movie Final Destination. It's almost like the movie Final Destination, and they pick on people that don't have shit to do with them. We just be picking up on their energy. They want to be involved or have you involved so much. Okay. Now I'm thinking that there could be tunnels underneath some of these marker points. Like somebody might not be buried under the ground, but they could be under in a pipe system or a sewer system. Because remember, Wisconsin did have, I feel like somebody was doing this for something good, like getting people out of here at one point in time. But once that was over, they started using this for something else because there used to be an underground railroad running through Wisconsin too. So, and like I told you, if the Empress has been killed and put all array around this, like, these people is digging up these bodies, and these bitches is trying to jump in these bodies and be the Empress. Fucking weird, man. Just like right now, I could have sworn I put my marriage license over here to the side. That could be what somebody came in and stole, is the marriage license. Because I think I had it out here, or somebody could have took a picture or a copy of it. Okay. Also, we got September 15th. I feel like that could be the first time somebody was seen by an under or something like this. But that would be in Lake County. I'm just dropping certain dates here. Also, that could be something to do with me being like Alexander in a past lifetime. And there's something about the tomb of Alexander. So as these people get into power, they were just finding out about other people, what they were in the past, all this other shit so they could steal from us. So they could have been going in old tombs and taking out bodies that don't have nothing from past lifetimes and stuff like this. This is what it's like undertaking, the business of undertaking, but on another fucking level here. And so somebody does like this woman better because of the filthy stuff that they get into. Okay, but it's almost like they needed you or they needed me. If this a male or female, you know, put it where it fit. But they needed you or me to get the shit done. They needed to pretend like they was with you the whole time or something like this. Okay. So I tell you, these are bugaboos and grave diggers and organ stealers. And now if they like you and these people work in the background or under the ground, we just talking about the illness that could be going on if these people want to keep that shit. But and how they need to get rid of their sick. Okay. Because I feel like there was something sacred about this a long time ago, but it's not anymore because of who is because who they were dealing with. Okay. Who they got involved with because of some animosity, like I said, towards the son that don't even know what's going on, or animosity towards the Holy Spirit. How you gonna have animosity towards the Holy Spirit? Somebody weird. Also, we're built different. Whatever these things are, they're built different. It's some of the stuff that they're selling that other people are doing. We're not even equipped to do those things. Okay? You get what I'm saying? Somebody's been wearing somebody's clothes, wearing their wigs, doing nasty things. And I get it, it's these switches that somebody was celebrating with. And now they feel like they have options. But I say, like I said again, I'm not no sinner. Depends on you what you think is a sinner. I'm not a sinner right now. Okay, so you could try to make that fit how you want to. I know who is. And it really don't matter at this point. Judgment is here. Don't matter. The son is supposed to be dead for a certain amount of years and come back to life. It doesn't matter. Yeah, somebody's not crying about the situation here. These people want ownership. The Gay Rights Act was just another form of casualty killing act. This gave the rights for gay people to go and abuse and kill and threaten people's family because they didn't know how to come out and be gay in front of everybody. And this is something that they were hiding, and they didn't like the fact that they could get called out or something like this. This is where something like this started here. Okay, this is the truth, and this is what's being uncovered here. It was never about being okay to be gay with someone. This was about tearing apart. This was about foreigners also that may not understand how we do things with the family or the American dream or something like this. They didn't want the people that have one, and it was reputable to have that. Some of the people that left a family unit, they wanted to make the person that they left behind look as bad as them. But somebody's getting a victory anyways. Temperance angel here. All right. Somebody wanted you to be like tilling the land or working hard or something. It's not happening. Somebody think that if they give you or me what I want or something like this, that they're not gonna have to lose a feminine energy that's very important to them, but they still are. All right. Somebody is trying to make you not have to work because they don't want you to see how something works so they can continue to steal from you or me. But it's about to backfire on these people anyway. Okay. Somebody doesn't want you to work because they don't want you to know how something works so that they can continue to steal from you. But they're going to get it anyway. We got self-love. Somebody could have seen this person doing something weird. This could also be a feminine energy that's a tarot reader that has a large following or something here with these sunflowers around her head. This could also be this mystic sunflower. Somebody is in reverse here. Somebody is in reverse. You can tell who the robots are. The people that start their videos out the same way all the time with those introductions, especially like with the mystic sunflower with that laughing or whatever. That shit is weird. Okay. It's fucking weird. These are the robots here. These are killer robots at that. So they were created to get away with murder. Yeah, we got a Nine of Pentacles here in the reverse too, and a Queen of Cups working together. These could be these two Pisces here, like a Mami Wati energy, and then this unpacked energy working together to get somebody that was stealing something. But I just feel like all these people were there. They're just afraid because the truth is coming out. Something that was hidden in the dark is coming to light, and that this a feminine energy could be me or you, whoever you think this is getting some type of victory here. And I'm telling you, something was found here. Something was exhumed or dug up or something, and somebody was expecting for something to be in bad shape, but it's not. I'm still, again, I'm here as whatever I am, having a human experience. Is nowhere near that these people are supposed to be more advanced than me because I'm like a pentagonal energy or something like this, or a capital energy, but somebody's been doing something. Maybe somebody had to hide that more advanced being of me somewhere for a certain amount of time and just have me move away, but this ain't my regular, avatar or something like this. But somebody wants to steal it and keep it and program it how they want to, instead of me just becoming my full self again with all my counterparts, all my working parts. It's almost like this is what this is here. Now, we could be talking on this channel and it's not right. The people that were being programmed for the past 20 years behind my back, they're not supposed to talk about this in the public. I'm not supposed to know about this, but we're talking about this. All right. These people could have allowed some people into something. Okay. And it's actually so many people that's of a lower quality or something that they had let know about this. Is really not me telling about this. This is when God is pissed off and just letting these people know that God knows what the fuck they're doing, that they're not really hiding anything. Okay, just bottom line, we got an Emperor in reverse with these two. So this could be somebody that was using two other women instead of their original person, okay, to do something. And now this Emperor is in the reverse here. I'm getting final warning, but we don't take too kindly to warnings here. Until these people's blood is spilled, I will not relent. So I don't know what somebody's going to do. Oh, I got an idea. Maybe if you remove, because these people is just zombies at first. Maybe if you remove all my energy and give it back to me and walk the fuck away, maybe, you won't want to be with that, and then start bring me my energy back, and then go and watch this girl. The one that bring me my energy back, the one that needed it because you left me in the crossfire, and I'm still alive. Take my energy from her, bring it back to me, and then take a look at her for a month or 30 days and see, do you still want that? Okay. Because you won't. And this is the thing. This is a business here. This is straight fucking business. You cannot have the things that you took from me and give it to these people. You cannot. Like I told you, these are bratty fucking people that's never been told no about something in their life, and you've come to something that's beautiful, It's almost like DMX talking about that butterfly that he ripped the wings off of. And then you thought you was gonna fuck around and play around. And like I said, if it was somebody, maybe it's that person. You understand? And they care about whatever they created. So even if this is the Nazi energy or whatever about the, they were showing you blue-eyed people with blonde hair that they was producing. No, that was only a portion of that. There was also a breed of American Indians, the white Indians that was brown skinned that these people was dealing with too, or another group was dealing with. So somebody this time came back and said, "Oh, there's no powerful men left. There's just this girl that she don't even know nothing about how this shit work. We're gonna do what we want to do with with this energy." So somebody stopped, focus on what God was doing. They've done it before, but this is like a part where they were growing themselves for the past 40 years, not God's. And then now when they say, "Oh, well, we're just gonna do it like this," or we get now they have enough. Do you get what I'm saying? But whatever this is, the imbalance on the earth here. Somebody saw some emperor doing something. Could have been having a threesome with these people, and they shot out this information. Maybe again, it could have stopped at whoever this Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. All right. This person could have got this message, but again, you were supposed to be crying about this, but you still didn't get that message. Something, girl, I feel like these people be sending stuff, trying to make me feel some kind of way. But as soon as it get here, or they be trying to send stuff, trying to get me to go to certain locations so I can get kidnapped or something. But as soon as it get here, I used to be like, dang, why I can't get no message? I want to move forward. I want to do something. I'm just tired of sitting here doing the same old thing. But it's something about the reason why these messages are being stopped abruptly when they get to me, where it's nothing to grasp onto that has any tangible, anything like the runners. First of all, I'm not a runner. These other girls are, or have been used. They got blood on their hands or something like this. And then these people are saying, "Oh, I thought you said this girl." So somebody got to prove something to these people. Make two of me, kidnap me, take me somewhere, and then try to make me do crimes or put my fingerprint somewhere, and then bring me back home. But I don't know that, like, what these people had me doing at another location here. It's weird because why do you have to do that? Somebody is super weird. Somebody is super weird. This could be a world card energy in reverse that don't want somebody to get the victory here. Or this is somebody trying to say, "Oh, it's like that because you're not the world card energy to this person." Okay? Somebody that's salty. Harry and Meghan. Don't have no power. They don't have the authority to do what they're doing. Why? Temperance. We got the Holy Spirit. Somebody could be trying to put somebody in the field, or a street person, or to the streets, but they can't. This is the Holy Spirit. Somebody could be going to jail behind trying to do this. I could have sworn I seen a little kid in that damn Kanika with them kids walking through the hallway, with those teenagers walking through the hallway. I could have sworn I seen a little kid, like, doing something, like jumping up and down, or like tugging on somebody, or trying to ask somebody a question. I could have sworn I seen a little kid. This shit is kind of tripping me out because it's making me think about the family trips that we've taken. And it makes me think, did somebody get a key to one of our rooms at nighttime? You feel safe because it's your whole family in one room. Things like this. And one of these gang of kids followed you cross state lines, or was bold enough to approach you cross state lines. And did somebody, like, because there's times when the mother might say, "Oh," to the father, go check the room out," or something like this. And you have to think about this shit with clones and stuff. Or you go in to check out the room and get the room and everything like this, and the family is still in the car. I don't know why I'm feeling like somebody got beat up on the way and the kids got yanked or swapped. It's something weird here. Because with this stolen energy here, it's something strange here. Now this could be somebody that went and departed from your family a while back, and you didn't know. They have you with a stalemate, and which is not a fully functioning being, or it may not be someone that can pick up on other entities, or say you was with a Friday Night Freddy. You're not with a Friday Night Freddy anymore. So he can't keep other Friday Night Freddies from coming and harming you in your sleep. You with somebody that's just a regular, or somebody that's not plugged into that, or they could be a cyber person, or they could be something else. This person cannot protect you like they're supposed to, or something like this. Somebody was stealing something. Somebody could been using some kind of access to something that they wasn't supposed to have authority, and they could have been moving something. Why? Because it's making me think if the Friday Night Freddies have already hollowed out everybody, that's not really Meghan and Harry. Who are they? Yeah, with this ending here. That's not really Meghan. These are like, this is high-end hybers. Yeah, this is foreign intelligence here. The Mami Wata energy is in reverse with this death, because of a death. A Nine of Pentacles may be able to, these people, but I don't know, maybe you or I, they could have blamed this on somebody like me or you, this death, but somebody's going to recover because it's not yours. It could be these three. I don't know, but I feel like some of these people's like, I'll do anything for you. Why are you telling on us? Because the frequency is messed up. Nobody thought it was, everybody thought it was funny. Nobody wanted to fix whatever it was. You get what I'm saying? I don't know who these people are. These are like millions of people or something that know who the Empress is and possibly how to get to me. And I don't know these people. I don't know these people. I don't. Yeah, we got these gifts or whatever like this in reverse. This is not an illusion. These people are stealing my gifts or something and harming me or making me have to recover and recover and recover. I mean, there could be 9 clones. I don't know. Since 19 years old, I'm getting 9 and 10. Since 19 years old, something has been off. Since I'm hearing when I was 19. Something has been off. What they've been doing, this repetitive abuse, steal gifts, abuse, lie on this person, bog somebody down, steal gifts, something like this. Yeah, here's the King of Wands here that feel like they've done right, but you did wrong. But this person is like, look at me, I'm sitting here, I don't know about this, or I didn't do something. People could respect this person as the part they played in the underworld or the background all this time, and also what they've been able to front and act like they was acting like with you. But there's a fire in this person's hand. Somebody been lighting this shit up. Okay? This person been doing this damage to a 9 of Wands here. Okay? Even putting this person in jail, shaming this person from being the world card energy, putting this person in jail for somebody else could get this victory. And this is another scenario here for somebody else that's not even a part of this, or a younger woman, to get this victory and march forward. But this could be abruptly stopped because this is the Holy Spirit. I'm about to say the Holy Spirit. This is the Holy Spirit here. So this might get stopped abruptly this time. But this person been saying, oh, look how cheap this person is. That person ain't shit. They nothing. This could be, like I said, a clone of your spouse, male or female. This could be your daddy, your mama, your green-eyed granny, a cousin, a family member, somebody that tried to fake in your face like they cared about you, but really they thought they cared about somebody else more. So what's hidden is somebody was like, this ain't the world card. This ain't nobody fucking special. Putting this person in and out of jail. How much stuff I got to do to this person, and this person don't see me, who is like onto me, that whatever. Well, again, we know the scriptures that talk about the people that did wicked, and that the people that didn't do wicked or the people that pay other people or light the fire under other people's ass, that don't care about theyself and don't love theyself, to harm people so their hands ain't dirty. But this person got dirt in their hands. They got fire, something right here on their hands, right here, red-handed. So strip away this person's power, kill this person, make them have to be recovery. Now, we don't know if this is true. This could be somebody doing snuff films, and they could be using wax bodies or something like this. We don't know what this person been doing, okay? We don't. It's just the thought of it, period, to think this way is disturbing, okay? If you playing with Barbies and stuff and you burning Barbies and stuff, hey, you bought them Barbies. You do what you want to do with them Barbies. And I mean, like, actually plastic dolls you can buy at the Walmart, and you putting on little things online and nobody's getting hurt. No real people was getting hurt in these things. But somebody's been doing this and they cannot say that. Or maybe they can, actually. So we got the 9 of Wands. This was only somebody that gave a fuck about you when you didn't know what they was doing or when you would not be able to call them out. Somebody likes the way that people lie, or they like to get away with murder, or they like to see something like this. People bow down to them, or them get caught up and say, oh, I wasn't at that party. Why would you say that? Well, your scarf was there. I made sure to wrap your scarf around that tree branch or whatever when I left to make sure that your fingerprints and things was there at the place. So you either get with me or you're going to be going to jail. This is somebody that's about to get their ass blocked and stopped right here. Okay? So this person been doing all this stuff here. And they're acting like they innocent right here. Okay? So this is somebody in the 3D or the Truman Show. They seem like they go to church every Sunday or they go to work every day. They're a decent provider. In order to not provide, they would have to show a whole community how you ain't shit and they shouldn't be providing for you anymore or something like this, and how you're the problem. This is somebody like this here. Yeah. So that they can go and have another happy start for the 20th, 5th time here. Okay. Stealing from girls and beating up girls and children. Okay. But yeah, and then again we got the Queen of Wands here. The Queen of Wands ain't having that shit. Okay, she ain't even paying attention to this man. She ain't paying attention to his weak so-called happy family that he probably built down here in Florida or something like this. She is looking to the east of the garden so she can get in her rightful position. But somebody is fucking around here. Okay, somebody is doing something here. Somebody mad because you're not looking at them. All this stuff that they did to you, and what? I'm still moving on. What are you trying to prove here? Okay? Oh, you probably about to just prove that somebody is a real god or something. Silly. 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 Girl, this is somebody that I seen the song Dynamite. This is somebody that, like, they don't like to be called out over, like, how I'm saying somebody is stupid and got some 3 rocks for brains. This is somebody that'll come and shoot you in your fucking face for saying this out loud. Like, this is somebody that, because they got a girl that'll do whatever they say and steal stuff and get herself on the line for this person. They feel like you a wimp or you wouldn't do nothing. Something not for your motherfucking ass. I'm on, you know what I'm saying? What you mean? I'm glad I didn't, if this is what the fuck you was doing. But this is somebody that don't know nothing, like how God is slow to anger, okay? And then they don't know nothing about the wrath of God. They feel like they know what the wrath of God look like. Whoever these people are, okay? This is somebody that got control of your networking system. So, of course, when people are calling on you to report places, you're not able to do so, or I'm not able to do so. 5 of Cups, and this is power to this person to make somebody else not be able to do something. This is power for somebody to get your internet cut off for like 2 weeks, and you call in the internet place, and they like, well, we can't have nobody come out for like 2 weeks. And people would be going crazy if they couldn't have internet in their house for 2 weeks. The regular individual in this country is going to be going through they're going to be going through a problem if they got to wait 2 weeks for the cable company. They're going to call and threaten the cable company. They're about to threaten to switch services. It's like a little thing, but it's a major annoyance. This is somebody that prides themselves on being able to do interruption things like this in people's lives, okay? This is somebody trying to fake like, oh, I'm getting mature. I could probably be back with that other empress or that other person or that emperor or something like this. But now when they get mad, it's showing everybody you didn't do no work on yourself. You still that little angry motherfucker. The only reason why you ever do this to this woman now is because her father and her grandfather passed away 2 years ago. It's something like that. We got the Hierophant here. All right. This could be also this new Hierophant energy coming for the Christ Queen of Wands here. Because they saying, oh, this is the first American Pope. When I was the first American Pope, actually, when y'all stole my energy from me with the Jean Benet Ramsey case. And you gave it to the Pope that just passed away or one of the other popes in between that time. But this is actually really the Christ. So whoever this man is, again, if that person this person is so two-faced, but they have access to my vassal to transport it when and how they want to. Whoever this is, okay, this person is trying to act like they're the 21 like they could, okay, so if one of you is got something or sick or something worked, that's not the real you. This is like an Africa's produce version of you that they're saying has this thing or whatever. The real you without the consciousness could be with this person. So this is like somebody saying, see, I cleansed myself. Somebody is gone. Okay, mentally, they're fucking gone. I wouldn't be if you're totally saying this person was using their mental analysis over the past couple years to make you look crazy and put your name on there and white out their name or something like this. Okay, listen to me. This person is like they got the Queen of Wands version of me or you with them or whatever to dip themselves and make themselves clean. And try to act like I did that. I was able to alchemize that energy. Somebody is lying. They burning. Look, the fire is right here in his hand. This motherfucker is the one burning. This is the person burning. This person has to have access to, say there's a female, she only got two of her. One of her and one clone. Somebody has access to both of them. And this person is like flip-flopping the energy back and forth. Somebody has lost it. Somebody lost their fucking mind. You understand what I'm saying right here? Somebody, they want to win so bad, this motherfucker is gone. Whoever this is, get your son. Get your fucking son. Okay? Somebody is gone. It's about the win. They about to say, how this bitch, we left this person in the dirt. We done knocked her head open. How this bitch, she ain't even did nothing. She just sit on the couch. How the fuck is that? Because you ain't God, nigga. Sit your ass down. Somebody is playing it. Listen, somebody is gone, y'all. Whatever the fuck this is over here. Somebody is, they gone. They ain't even here no more. I don't know where this person is. Because it's simple. This person is talking to everybody around you with a chip or physically. Simply can't say something to this person. Somebody, listen, somebody, like I said, somebody is not crying over you, whatever this is, okay? Somebody saying, and I'm hearing, somebody like, you thought you was going somewhere? Listen, I ain't fishing for no comments, bitch. Listen, I'm not crying, why would I cry over you when you ain't going nowhere? I'm not fishing for no comments about what you got to say about the matter. I don't give a fuck about what dreams you thought you had or whatever this is. You're not moving. I don't know why you got them fucking boxes in there. I'm about to blow that shit up. Like somebody, look, a love triangle. I'm telling somebody is. You can't hear these threats because you might be too busy winning, like spiritually, like, in your shit right now. Listen. And now somebody want to take a closer look, nosy, all up in your business, trying to block somebody from Facebook, slow down your views and shit. So that rat that they sitting in the bed with every night that they wish it was really you, but they can't say that because she probably got a dynamite stick up his ass. Cannot stand these people. Somebody is clout. Somebody wants you to be like lowly and then make clout off of you. Like somebody is making money by showing people get the Empress. This don't look like no Empress to me. Somebody like clowning you or something like this. Why you ain't got no money? Why they stealing your money? Nobody want to look at this person unless they're gonna bring them over to the house and take them down in their little. Somebody might have like a what you call that thing? Like a they might got a movie theater in their house. And somebody bring people over to, they used to do this somewhere public. Now they got a movie theater in their house. Somebody might even have a bowling alley in their house. Cause I said I want a bowling alley in my house, and this person want to be me. So, maybe they got a bowling alley in their house. And somebody. Meanwhile, while they over here dipping into this energy, you over here like, well, I feel a little bit raw right here or something like this. I guess it's just my period or that pad irritating me. And you could be having to work through or get over something here. Because this person is a nut. Somebody is a nut in a rut. They stole an apple from the tree, so what? Somebody is a nut. It's not funny. I can't laugh. My shoulders hurt when I laugh. I don't know what they did to me. They probably like took me to some facility and ripped my arms out of socket. Okay, like on the Levi's pants. This could even be somebody that's younger though, because they're like, what you mean? I'm a younger dude or whatever like this. You with that old man or whatever, you old, you fat. I'm in love with you, bitch. Like somebody is like, these people think that I can see them because my visions be so, I can't see, I'm a word person. It's just, I just know it's just coming out like this. I don't know how it worked, y'all. Shit. Obviously, whoever did the research on me didn't do a good job. I don't know how it worked. And whoever this is, they looking right now, y'all. Somebody might be wearing some contacts or something. You know what I'm saying? This is the kind of person that like come home to work from work with your man in the trunk or your woman in the trunk. They lay in the trunk and watch YouTube videos with they got a what you call that thing? I want one of those things, a jackery or something. And they they in the trunk of the car. And then while the person go to work, this person be like in an abandoned home or something that belonged to the wife that they should have told the wife about. So the wife could just leave and go to the house that the people that her ancestors left her or something, or the husband. They could just go, whoever the person is, you could have just let them get that one house. You just sold about 99 houses. Okay. You could have let them have this one house that the girl is squatting in while you at work. You know what I'm saying? Did she come jump in your trunk? And then when everybody goes to sleep, the person come hide in your basement, and then they come poking your wife with needles to get them sick at night. Put you to sleep, go upstairs, sleep with your man in your bed, and then go. Girl, this is some Lifetime movie type shit. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, y'all know I could probably write a motherfucking Lifetime movie because we used to watch it all the time. This is this type of person. And everybody in on the calls because they want the Empress out so they can spend this money that they've been hiding. Like, this is what somebody's doing, y'all. Or somebody's clone is doing somebody man clone. Okay, we got a girl fight. I'm telling somebody, man. And these bitches be on here all cute ponytails, lace front wigs, everything, all dressed. But you was just hiding in somebody's trunk last night, bitch. We could never be. You can never compete with me. Like, we're on what day? But that's why I said these are people that pride themselves on doing stuff like this. Yeah, I was in that bitch house last night. She ain't even know it. You ain't even know it. And then the man get all excited, about this kind of stuff. Like, oh, she was getting on my nerves saying that stuff about me. Why don't you go? She's on there saying that stuff about me. This could be the clone or the zombie version of somebody's spouse. She's saying that stuff about me. You hear that bitch talking all that at home? Because somebody is acting like they unfazed about something, but they really mad. Somebody really mad. Who is y'all messing with? Girl, this is something crazy. Like, I haven't seen any traces of this at my house, but when it be coming out in this, girl, when it be coming out in this reading, it like it want to punch me in my eye. Like, bitch, yes, it's talking about something at your house. Or your clone is going through this, bitch. Okay? Your clone is going through this. Your clone live on the other side of town, bitch, with your man. Like, they cloned you and your husband. Okay? And y'all live on the other side of town. And he not the same as he is or something like this. Girl, I told you somebody is cheating with the clone. Somebody went and they killed the clone. The bitch, the crazy, obsessed lover, killed the person. The man missed the person so much, he went and dig up the body, like like um like Norman Bates. I'm not lying to y'all. And on this time, this person ain't into you. Like, you gotta get your, I don't know who you gotta get. And what these people want to say is like, you talk so much shit about everybody, nobody want to help you. Nobody was helping in the first place. Y'all was helping each other steal my shit though. Nobody was helping in the first place. Nobody wanted anybody help me. Nobody helped me. Nobody did nothing. So what is it? So what? Why you over here watching? You see what I'm saying? We got no facts. Somebody could be hiding one of your vassals here and going through some files with it. I like these kind of people that sneak shit off in the cut, no matter for how long, and they getting the truth and they're not saying shit to nobody. And so they could blast this person out the way here. Yeah, because somebody could be holding the truth about something. This is why people don't want also to see somebody as the world card energy here. Like somebody's like, what do you mean this person don't have no facts? What that person just said, that's fucking facts. This person was living 50 miles away from there when that shit happened with their neck broke for 10 weeks or 10 months. How would that person have been up and around this place? You're a liar. Somebody's a liar. Yeah, somebody's not acting cold anymore with someone because they were like, oh, that's a world card. This could be even where somebody's like, that ain't the world card energy. Yeah, not for this gang, not for that gang, not for the industry, not for the royals, not for whatever this is, but for God. Like these people is trying to be getting haughty or something here. Yeah, that's the jackpot. That's the truth here. These people are getting bothered. And that's why somebody don't want to look at you as the apple of their eye anymore. But something that somebody said here is facts. This is the only reason why somebody's like, oh, bitch, I don't like you like that no more. Why did you just say that? And I don't know what it is you said or I said or whatever this is, but somebody else is not acting cold no more towards you that heard what the fuck you said. And they are saying like, this is somebody that might could have, they're not waiting for something here. Fuck that. Whatever this is, the truth has been spoken here. I'm telling you, the truth has been spoken here. And I don't know about what. Because I don't map out my stuff. I'm not a mastermind criminal person. Like, that's why I don't do crimes. Because I wouldn't know how to cover it up. I'd be too scared. You know how when you smoke weed for the first time or something like this, and you be getting paranoid, you be looking out the window like this. You be all looking out the window and everything like this. Okay? You be all looking out the window and then you can't sit down. You be paranoid, looking around the house, going outside, making sure stuff is locked and stuff, making sure your doors is locked 75 times. That's how I would probably be here. Okay. So we got a dirty offer here is in reverse. Also, the same kind of communication that we could have had with these twins and stuff 7 years ago. You don't have it no more. This was done on purpose. Now these people trying to find little ways to get back to you. They could be like paying a reader or something, even if you don't like this person, to get you a reading, to get something through to you, because they could have traded off their lifeline to you for something, for some trash. Yeah, somebody could be getting bad karma because of this. Okay. Somebody could be getting some bad karma. So we got Candy Rain here. Yeah. Okay, so we got Candy Rain here. So somebody is like, these are dark groups that value each other off of how many deaths and stuff like this. And you know, I don't use a system like that. So this could be also telling us that whatever this is happened during this Candy's reign. Okay. That we're picking up on, or this is saying that somebody don't like you no more. They gonna pick this person, but this Candy person is not a member of our family. I'm sorry to tell you this. So this is then would make it look like this is an act of Africa war on America, or Mexico's war on America, because I think that these are people are Mexican no matter what they look like. Okay, there's some Mexican Derricks, there's some Mexican Drakes. Some of these children, this sister, they were taken down to Mexico with Article 42. These are not Americans, even though they look like it. They're not a part of this bloodline. These are like the people that was created in the mud or something like this. Okay. We got 11 here. All right, because 11 was in the reverse. Yes, I mean earlier. And then we got the black little ET. So Those are like the new up and coming, like probably a teenage to like early 30s or something, of these dark ETs that live under the ground. Okay. This is not air energy. These are people that live under the ground and create crafts or something like this here. All right. So I feel like somebody's getting bad karma here, because of this pain, whatever this is that they just did to hurt somebody's arm or something. This could get them bad karma. This could also be Kanika Jenkins' mom getting bad karma for trying to make it seem like she won a lawsuit, but this could be something that they're taking out of somebody's trust fund. Okay, because Patricia Pitts is really Kanika Jenkins. I mean, that's not the mom. These people kidnapped that girl or something like this. Okay, that person looked just like my cousin Patricia Pitts, Kanika's so-called mom on the news. This shit with the mayor, all this shit is with Jedediah, all this shit. It's like these motherfuckers is canceled, man. Whatever y'all created and built under the ground all this time or whatever, this shit is done with. Y'all all knew who I was or who the Empress was, and you was playing these fucking games here. This is somebody that think that they a friend because they sat in a room and made sure that nobody hurt your body when they had you, when they drugged you in a hotel and let these people come and rape you or something like this. Now, I told y'all I was not going to get real low to the ground and talk about this shit no more because it's something that I don't know about it. But the thing is, even if they was letting this happen to other people, they said, no, you can't fuck with the Empress like that, but unless it's for a certain price or something. I don't like it. I don't like none of it. It's if this is how you making your money, then you got to get hit where it hurt. And this is where you're going to get the fuck hit. It's something like this. We got head in the clouds here. Like somebody think, like they all think that way. And I think another way. Because I think that some kid or something, one of these kids was doing something to somebody and they got their fucking neck snapped because they was messing with an innocent person and somebody came and got their ass out the way. That's what I think happened to somebody. Child neglect. And however they operate this shit, people don't remember what really happened. That's why we still talking about this shit. It should have been already solved. Okay? We got child neglect in reverse here. Somebody might be trying to do something about this so that they don't seem as being neglectful. This is somebody that wanted to let you go on paper or something like this, but they see it's still something left to you. And so this person is trying to renege on something and try to get you back, but it's something about child neglect here. Okay? Yeah, the forcer. They're trying to manipulate something to get you back under their grips or under their house or something like this. But you fed up with whoever this is. Okay? They play too much. Yeah, somebody is a stalker. I'm telling you, trying to tell you right here. Okay? Somebody might want to give you some money to get you to shut up. Okay? But whoever this is, they did call Child Protective Service on you. But this ain't even really Child Protective Service. I don't know what this is. Okay? This could be a different sector here. This is a different sector here. Yeah, somebody's not feeling like a boss daddy without you on their team or something. All right? They don't want to admit this probably. Yeah, we got somebody with a low IQ. Could be this sad person or this hierophant energy that they're trying to raise above the throne of God or Christ. My nipples hurt. It's like somebody been pinching it. We got a court case here. I don't know why I just said that out loud, but they hurt. They wasn't hurting before, like yesterday or nothing like this. I don't know what's going on. Maybe somebody could be connected to me or something like this that's doing something right now, crazy or freaky or something. Okay. I told you somebody about to find out that they pregnant or something like this. Okay. Like, I don't know. Somebody probably about to feel gross out. Like how I be feeling sometimes. Like, oh my God. You know, somebody about to find out. Like, it's like somebody seeing someone on some footage. Like, you told me that it was my wife. Or you told me it was my neighbor. You told me it was somebody that did this to me. Bitch, you did this to me? Like, I hope that somebody get caught like that. Or whatever like this. Fast. And they just end up missing and everything. In a lot of little pieces. And then on a shish kebab. And there's a creature on this earth that's stomach strong enough to eat the pieces up. So this person can go away and we don't have to deal with this person anymore. the perfect time in the summertime. Everybody got the grills going. This channel is for your entertainment purposes only. Somebody could say that. Um, with this channel. Let's see. A girl fight. Yeah, a girl fight. I'm telling you, with this fight, that was a fight going on at that hotel. That's all I know, too. Okay? Tennis wars. It's something led to a death. I'm telling you, somebody in some bushes or something here. Or there's a fight. This could be talking about something else. Somebody trying to steal something. I was thinking about a case that I found online a couple weeks ago with a boy down somewhere down south, and they found him in the bushes dead or whatever. And the police was looking for, and then they said, "Oh, it looked like somebody in the bushes right there." Could be something like this here. That could also, the reason why it could have caught my attention is when I went on my honeymoon, master healer. When I went on my honeymoon, I keep on seeing something happening, a struggle or something. I'm not seeing it like in person, but I keep on having this vision, like somebody tell me something happened to somebody, you know, at the hotel that we stayed for our honeymoon in Fort Lauderdale. Now, because I'm thinking even this masculine energy could have been even in Fort Lauderdale. They already set this up. So they finished off the masculine energy that night, or they took him in the underworld after marrying me with all the money. I go to Fort Lauderdale thinking it's with my new husband, because we was waiting a long time not to have sex or whatever till after the wedding. And then but when we got at Fort Lauderdale, I'm like, is it the is it the placement of the you know what I'm saying? She was going down up in there. Is it the placement of the stars? What happened? Because it went down up in there. But it's almost like, however that went down, it's like somebody hadn't seen somebody for a long time. But that, see, this gave me the 20 years of the two brothers not seeing each other, or the two people not seeing each other and embracing each other. Now, what did I just say? 22, I was married, 23. But I just told you something happened to me. There was a heavy presence of a masculine energy, a male ancestor, like a real presence, like 6 years ago. And he kind of dropped gems to me that I'll never forget. Maybe that's going to try to help get me through this. But there was something about something happened to me at 1 or 2 years old or something like this. So that would make sense if this was a ritual done on me since before I was born, y'all. Okay? That the embrace that I felt in Fort Lauderdale when I was with my person the first time after the marriage on the honeymoon, that could pretty much possibly been consummated the marriage with whoever this was that could have been around already when I was 1 or 2 years old. Do you get what I'm saying? Did you understand what I just said? So somebody could be born in Florida, or somebody got switched at birth, or somebody born in Texas, somebody born in the South or something like this, weird like this. I don't know. Or somebody swap your identity with somebody that happened to. Queen of Cups in reverse. I mean, King of Cups. This could be whoever this is that's creeping here, because they just waiting for if they could get some energy off. We got Epi in, or Ep in, or EP in. Okay. Somebody is a creep. I heard clock in, or clocking, or clocking in. I don't know if something happened to somebody when they was clocking into work, or at clock in or something here. I'm not getting what, I don't understand what this is. Check in, clock in. You know, it's making me think about like Made in Manhattan or something like this. Clocking in, when those people was like clocking in and somebody found out about a promotion or something like this at the hotel. I mean, something could be bigger outside of the hotel that's connected to embedded in the hotel or something like this where some shit was going down at. All right. But there's a girl fight that happened. Somebody end up passing away or something here. So somebody else could get a victory here to steal something. And somebody else did not get the job. But whatever they did with the Holy Spirit, this person could not get the job because of what they did to something. I don't know. I don't know why that's weird like that. Domestic violence, attack, a civil matter, child support. I don't know. It's almost like these people is taken underground and kidnapped and then manipulated into being kings and queens or something, and then given a little sense of power after being locked down underground for a long time. Like, it's not how you actually really think about it with an underground king or something. Yeah, a girl fight. Somebody could have went off to jail, and then somebody could have also died or something. But I wonder what this is. Like, was somebody making somebody fight for a crown or something, and then this man end up walking away? Because you got a girl going to jail and a girl dead here with a girl fight here. Now, this don't have to be a man. This could be a woman walking away, but somebody's not crying no more because they was sad or in pain about a boy or a problem. This could be somebody like, oh, you crying over that nigga? I'm gonna come show you something. And then somebody don't have to work no more. Like, I don't know what this is. I mean, this could be new or old or in the middle. Handicap. I keep on kind of being bad and parking. If I'm just running in real quick, I've been being bad parked in a handicap. Cause I feel like my arms hurt. Fuck that. I don't need that tag. I'm about to go. My arm hurt. I'm about to go up in here and park in this spot anyway. For 1 second to go into the gas station. Like, I did do it twice, I think. So if I don't know if that make me a sinner or not, but I did. Okay. But somebody could have won a court case here about some type of attack or some pain or something that they're in. Somebody could have a wheelchair thing or like a handicap thing in their car. But whoever this is not the son. That's why I said about this other person, I'm just fine. No, they must have just recently did something to that one masculine, okay? And then the real Bree, okay? This is this Kimberly energy here. But somebody's only mad at Kimberly now. Somebody left me for Kimberly in the past, a certain masculine, okay? The Sims Larson energy. They just trying to say something because, yeah, you know why. I'm telling you, these people picked each other. These are the people that went to Seoul, supposedly went to Seoul, North Korea, and they got altered over there. Look, it say alter right here. They got altered over there. Okay, they went to some kind of imprisonment camp. They was acting like they was in the military or something like this. Everybody got to get down. Everybody got to get down. Everybody got to get down. And this motherfucker, this is somebody like you, the main female. You never knew what this person had going on behind the scenes. And then they was checking you through your retina scan, seeing what bitches you talking to, and they went and collected these hoes and put them on their team behind your fucking back. And then got the nerve to be like, oh, see, I thought we was vibing. Nigga, I'm not no fucking prostitute. Like, you not gonna come over here with that pip stupid shit. The fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, Page of Cups here. I'm about to put your ass back in the motherfucking field or something. Playing around over here. Something ain't getting birthed with somebody. Okay? Somebody trying to make you go low to get an Ace of Pentacles or something like this. Whoever this is trying to creep and watch you or something like this, seeing what you doing. Keeping your channel blocked, knowing you going to still be putting out messages so that they can act like they some kind of pastor or something like this. Somebody need to quit. Be done with it already. Somebody trying to halt, like I was on a roll here. Now somebody just going to put bricks in front of me 5 years into my shit when it was going just fine to try to catch up so they can steal the rest of my fucking... Bitch, you stole the past. You stole the middle. You want to steal my fucking future too? Bitch, you gonna burn in fucking hell. Just somebody, I'm telling you, somebody, ooh, looking at that fucking Chucky doll after he got out that fireplace. Bitch, you better go take your silly ass on somewhere. I can't get that mad because these people listening to me gonna try to report me or something like this. But you know what? You know, somebody better go sit the fuck down. If my own daddy was talking about this bitch gotta stay around, I had you checked out. I would have you put in that fucking dungeon with this bitch like you did my kids when y'all kidnapped my kids all them time ago and told them they was gonna go off to be some royals or something like this. Or my not kids. But if they wasn't my kids, they was depending on me, motherfucker. You put your hands on them. So I hold that. I want those millstones, at least 3 of them around your motherfucking neck when they put you in the middle of the damn something. Even if they wasn't mine, if they was up over here with me and they was looking to me, or they thought that I could save them in any way, and they got in your hands and they were scared for one moment and one motherfucking teardrop, you gonna get your shit. You gonna get your shit. I'm telling you that right now. That's why you scared for me to sit on that throne, cause you gonna get your shit. I don't care who kid it was, motherfucker. If they was over here with me. We got the nest in reverse. Somebody knew something was wrong here. Somebody's watching. Hold on, y'all. I can't stop thinking about it.